Hello everyone. Hello. Weird timing, I know. Starting just a bit earlier than usual. Not having any waiting screen right now because does some weird stuff every time. This is a bit loud. Be a bit less loud. Thank you. Let me just, I will take just a nick of time to, so as long as I didn't adjust the waiting screen, so for the last 2 times, this is going to be weird. As long as I, yep, that was weird. As long as I didn't got the waiting screen running. Hello everyone, hello. Oh, I know what I forgot. I'm going to have to do a quick one. So yeah, the weird cut at the start of the stream last time was every time I was changing from the waiting screen to the actual real screen. So yeah, I didn't had any waiting screen right there because I didn't like went through and didn't really have the time to do so. So hey, hi people coming in. Well, you know what? Keep coming in. I will be right back. How could I forget my beer? Yeah, how could I forget my beer? Man. So, today is going to be a bit interesting. So yeah, for you, depends on your time zone. Hello, chair. Depending on your time zone, the hour of the stream might be a bit different, and I will be going towards something a bit like that. It's beer o'clock, exactly. Hi Ray. That was exactly that, guys. Forgot my beer. But yeah, changing times, time zones and daylight saving times and stuff. So yeah, it's going to be a bit like that. Oh, that's the kind of thing you have to wait for. Please stay home. That's a nice one. Beer o'clock, yeah, nice beer o'clock. You know what time is actually beer o'clock? Every time is beer o'clock. Have a good beer, people. So, yeah, I have to be a bit fast about this one because this raid starts in half an hour and I want to be a part of it. But let's see. Yes, no real. That should be good. It's time for Frofogenous Chemicals. The guy doesn't have it, but yeah. So Groove Dog. So that guy is probably the final boss a bit before the end. I mean, ish. So yeah, I was checking out the other rosters, you know, they have some good stuff and they have some interesting thingos and it should be interesting. But yeah, so Groove Dog right there. Oh. The guy is, I did a bit more like homework than usual. The guy definitely is a whale. He's a younger player than me by quite a bit. Like he actually doesn't have a lot of Zetas. But it kind of feels like a whale and maybe even like a whale's second account or something, because he actually does the right thingos. I mean, he's like definitely doing the right thing, and yes, exactly, Tony. I'm a bit afraid of Bastilla being Relic 7 actually, because that even Nuke sometimes struggles against such a Bastilla, so we're going to see about that. But yeah, he has like definitely some great stuff. But the thing is, like, he he definitely is the toughest guy I've ever faced. But he doesn't have a big roster depth, meaning he actually has a lot of like top end, and then it kind of falls off. He has like the new stuff, but he doesn't really have much at like gear 12, much Zetas. Like, see, oh, that's not what I meant, but he has some mod issues, like he doesn't have that much mods. And then he doesn't really have, you know, the all the good teams set up. So, and what's up with that Gear 12 Jedi Counselor? I have no idea. Gear 12 Mace Windu, oh, the guy is a bit spicy. But yeah, not much depth in that guy roster. Still feels like the best guy I've faced so far, and kind of a whale. Nothing bad about it. Before anyone says anything about it, I'm not that kind of stupid fuck to say whale harder and that kind of shit. I'm actually think whales are needed for the health of the game, and I'm pretty thankful for that guy to be able to put some money in it. So let's see. Oh my god, that's a terrible score. So maybe that guy went a bit defense heavy, which is, yeah, I see the Darth Revan in defense. But below 15-0 is actually really bad. Mais c'est le Jedi consulaire pour le Général Cameron. Oui, bah, du coup, il a peut-être eu un peu peur pour rien, parce que c'est pas vraiment besoin de ça, mais what the fuck? How many holes did I got there? Oh, a hole with bounty hunters. That's not something I get a lot of. My boss is kind of aimed at rendering rays useless, so maybe I caught him there. Oh, I got a hold with Ewoks! Oh, maybe he was like greedy and tried to win in with a no Zeta nest, and I got him. Wow! Oh, that's like. And did I? I did! And there is the Clone Wars Chewie hold. Oh my god, I got 3 holds on that guy! Oh my! Nice! So I have some wiggle room. That means I can actually probably fuck stuff up a bit. So this is the scary part. This is definitely the scary part. I mean, I'm used to beating that big kind of teams, so I should be fine. Feels like the rest is... Yeah, that's bad. Nice, says that zombie is not gear 10. Okay. He went like strong team, bad team on both sides, and seeing the fails he had, he probably kept a lot for defense. So I still need to clear. Exactly, Schmerz. I still need to clear. Though I do feel a lot better than if he had full one-shot me. Definitely feels better than this. So you know what? This is the obvious. Is it? Is this that obvious? Do I go nuke? I could go rebels against that. No, I'm going nuke. I'm going nuke because it's going to clean the way either way. I have to go nuke. I mean that's my team. That's just my team, you know. So that's a nuke. That's my team. I'm just checking because it looks like there's some frame drops. Are my Phoenix strong enough to beat Iso Republic? My Phoenix were in defense, and no, they weren't. I have that kind of Phoenix, but Iso Republic will not be an issue. I don't really think there will be an issue. So nuke. Rebels for cleanup, maybe. Yeah, probably. Rebels will also be able to like go with 3 guys and stuff. Soldier is a painful rebel. I think it kind of shifted around with like Marauder actually got a bug fixed about the part where he didn't really gain turn meter, and Relics made him a bit tougher, but Relics on Rebels actually made you strong enough to take Bastila out anyway, so it kind of feels like it did shift a bit for that. This damn autocorrect, but what? Rebels for cleanup, yeah, I don't know. So let's nuke that fool. I mean, just looking at this hurts my soul. The guy has so much going on. Let's hope it goes well. Good one, please. That's decent. I have the one on Seed Soldier. Okay. Oh, wow! IG-88 Aoi didn't get target lock on Malak, so I was like, ah! And then T3 got target locked on Malak. Ooh! Bastila has the defense down, people! Pow! Get away, bitch! Oh, Malak, big! Get away, bitch! And here we go. He killed T3 now! T3 is dead! Oh my god, that soldier just lost me a banner for fucking free. Boink! Oh, I had to see that. Feels nice. Okay. Feels really good. Right now I'm thinking CLS could solo this. But I might need CLS in the back. That's too bad, because I was really thinking CLS could solo this. I have CLS, I have Padme, I have my Empire for the Night Sisters, and I don't even think I will need my Empire for the Night Sisters. They have no Zeta, nothing's wrong. I feel really good about this now. I'm keeping Padme and CLS for the back, in case he has a strong defense in the back. And I should be pretty darn good. Ray, where have you been the past 3 months? It's not like one-shotting Malak is a big deal. Yep, a Grievous well deserved. I mean, I even have my newt for that offense. I have my newt. I can just... I think I can just plow through at this point. Still keeping CLS and Padme, I have Empire. I have my newt team, which I can give B1 and B2 to. Empire, Newt, Padme. I have my nest. I have so much stuff left. This feels amazing. Let me just use Jedi on this, because that's really bad. Jedi, Bastila, Yoda. Let's not bring Ezra. Let's bring Mace as our 4th. Don't think Ezra is needed for this. Yeah, he might consider me a cheater. Oh, you're right, I should write to him, I didn't. Oh, I didn't like, I didn't wrote to him. Damn, I should have, I definitely should have, you're right. Bing bonk. That axe, though. 3 is enough, yeah, probably, yeah, 3 was definitely enough. Just want to give Mace some love. Don't know if he will be able to kill anyone though. Yeah, they're all dead. Mace, you will not be killing someone today. Could I... this... Mace... Oh no! Don't kill him. Nice. Mace? Hey! Mace kill. Mace kill. Mace kill. Definitely the way to go. Mace kill. Nice. And Phoenix! Well, not... Wow! That guy failed 3 times! How? He kept JKR for offense? No way! Send a message. All about sending a message. Hey dude. Thanks for the attack. Streaming my... and him. Thanks for the fight. Let's not thanks for the attack. He might think that's taunting. On YouTube. Yeah, I could actually do. I could do a bit of a montage video, like with all the Mace kills, and like, dude, Mace is overpowered. Sorry for your Malak. Exactly. Well, I think kind of bad now, because that guy was... I was like, that guy is going to be my final boss. He's going to be amazing. He's going to, like, be, like, the toughest guy I had to face. I feel baffled. I mean, what the fuck? What do I know? What do I do? What could he have in that back? Well, like, he has a good Grievous, so I should keep Padme, I think. Grievous, Bosk, Alpha, all those relics. He had the relic, Padme on relic and shit. How? How did he lose so much? I don't get it. How did he got so much bad attacks? That's kind of beyond me. I'm trying to think how I'm going to optimize banners, but I think he got through the whole GA by people getting stung on his Sith Empire team. Yep. Kind of definitely makes sense, actually. Yep. Kind of something like it. Dooku solo sur les Phoenix, c'est pas quelque chose que j'ai essayé, et il a beau être correct, j'ai un peu peur du Daze. Gros roster, petit skill. Ouais, c'est un peu une baleine qui... Yep, yeah. That's a whale who stayed in beach. Beach, not beach. So keeping Padme for the back in case of Grievous. I will send my new team at this. Yeah, I will still consider the option that he might have a strong team in the back. So désolé, je vais utiliser mon Dooku là-dedans. I'm going to send that team because it feels awesome. Yeah, solo nest on Phoenix is probably the way I will go. Anyway, I could also have a solo CLS on Phoenix, I think. Deux coups sur les Phoenix, 64 manières à chaque fois. Le mien il est gear 12, il est peut-être pas... Je sais pas. Honnêtement, je vais préférer utiliser Nest parce que je me sentirais un peu plus à l'aise pour le faire. Donc, mais pourquoi pas. Mais je vais utiliser ça. I mean, I have so much stuff for offense. I mean, I have even more stuff than usual. No Droidica. I want to use Droidica. It's so much fun. I definitely want to use Droidica. So I don't want you doing any shenanigans. 12 plus 3, ouais, j'aurais peut-être dû alors. 12 plus 3, c'est la même chose que le mien, il est bien modé speed, ouais. Mais c'est un peu une mini-nest, je suis assez d'accord, on dirait vraiment une espèce de mini-nest ce perso. Yoink. So now you're taunting, now you're not. Why didn't that took the thing away? He did dodge. Did you dodge, you... Sorry, excuse for a Wookiee? Oh, that was some damage. Stream offline? What? Nah. Oh man, I have some frame drops. The shit. I assume the stream is offline. It looks just fine on my end. Frame drops. I see some frame drops coming by. Don't really know why I have them, by the way. But that's nowhere close to an offline stream. Frame drops. Anyone else seeing some frame drops? Like Tony? You're back. Okay. I mean, yeah, I've seen some frame drops, but nothing like that bad. So much like, I'm sorry, I don't know! I have no clue what's going on. It has been going perfectly for so fucking long, and now it's just going terrible. I don't know why. I have no fucking clue. Nothing changed. I need to get a better connection at this. I'm really sorry about the lag, guys. I have not the slightest clue where it's coming from. I don't know what to tell you. I really don't know what to tell you. I'm going to have Empire, I'm going to have Padme left over, could have Grievous. I'm sorry about the lag, guys. I'm telling you, I don't even know. I'm going with the boys, because if I go with Empire... do I need Chewie? I don't even think I need Chewie. Let's say I bring Chewie, because I don't bring him enough. Macron is throttling my internet. Could be. Could definitely be. Probably YouTube, yeah. Yeah, pretty much think that's on YouTube's part too. I don't really know why. I mean, there is like no reason at all that my internet connection would be better just like right now. So I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, Chewie definitely wasn't needed. Sending the boys. Not even a Gear 10 zombie, I know. Oh, Ewoks! Wow. Wow. Ewoks. Bunk. Man, that guy failed so hard on offense, it's hurting me. How could he fail that fucking hard? Do your stuff. Oh, that's cute. Bonk. Bink. Anakin Solo on top. Yeah, I was thinking that, actually. I was thinking that. I think I'm willing to try it. Yep. Je peux pas dédoubler Nest, exactement. Boink. Mais je vais tenter le Anakin Solo, je pense. Pity use... that's not a pity at all. I'm fairly happy about my Grievous use. I mean, I've kind of won already, right? Yeah, yeah. Let me do just that. Anakin. Let's go, boy. Let's go, boo. Did he play this fight on auto or what? He might. He might have. We'll check that after. Hello. Goodbye. Oh man, I'm so disappointed. That guy was like the final boss. That guy was like the fucking final boss. Yeah, probably, absolutely, definitely tried to undersquad a few. Definitely did that. But I mean, for fuck's sakes, Jedi Knight Raven with the Yoda Relic 4. So many stuff with relics, like JKR with relics, Grievous relic. He has Pine May with the Relic 5 Anakin. He has a Relic 3 CLS. The fuck? He even had his Bosk Relic 3, Geo Relic 2. He had all of this on offense. I think it's exactly what was said a bit earlier. He's just so used to having his mana never dying that he just went like, huh. J'avais une différence au niveau des modes. Non, non, en plus il a des modes, il a des modes corrects. Tu croyais affronter le trait? Oui, oui, à peu près ça, exactement. Just by, maybe he's a 5-year-old kid. Well, if he is one, he's one with access to a big credit card, I tell you. So let me just show that. I mean, he has some really okay speeds. That's a 309 Bastila, which is pretty decent. Darth Revan is nothing to scoff at either, 307. He's a pretty young player, so his speeds are not like out of this world, because even if you're a whale, you don't really have the right mods. Because, yeah, as I told you, he's like younger than me as a player. Like, see, that's a lot of okay or good speed sets. That's really decent. I mean, there is a lot of good stuff in there. That's a roster. Most people would be happy to get in their guild, you know. But then, wouh. Poser sa DR en face d'un mec qui a la Grievous Nuke. Bon, il suffit qu'il soit pas au courant. si enfin, je veux dire, même si maintenant la nuque a pas mal de visibilité, je suis pas convaincu que tout le monde soit au courant de ce qui se passe sur la nuque, quoi. Ça leur était utile contre Clone Wars Chewie. Simon absolutely right there. Saying that he should have kept Darth Revan from the Clone Wars Chewie. Definitely right. Probably not a whale second. Yeah, just a new whale. I mean, when you see what he went for, kind of looks like he had at least the right advice. But yeah. Jeff Bezos maybe had a 5-year-old. But I mean, if you are in this guy's mind, let's see. You start on one front, you fail once. So then, I guess you just go for... That's actually what could have happened. Salut Samuel. Merci. So what I think happened is that the guy failed once, let's say by mistake. Let's say he started on Clone Wars Chewie and failed. So he was like, oh man, I have to optimize my banners now. Because I failed once. So he tried to underdog my bounty hunters maybe? And that's not a very bright idea. And then he tried to go for Ewoks with his nest, because he thought like, oh, that can be 63, and I need the banners, and he failed again. So he actually could be a good player who fell in a trap and couldn't get on. That's actually how I think it happened, because if you were like just a bad player and failed once, well then you would just go full overkill. You know, like overkill. And to be sure you have anything to do with that. That's what would make the most sense. So, probably not a bad player, probably just a good one, who got stuck, and then tried to optimize his banners like through the roof, and failed terribly. Oh, that's nice, trying to translate when I speak French. Nice, that's the perfect way to learn another language. I mean, I've learned English watching wrestling streams, so, you know, that's how you go. Desperation Snowball, yeah. Or a 5-year-old kid, yeah. Or a desperate 5-year-old kid, could be. Ah, super, d'accord, depuis qu'on s'est affronté début septembre. Super, ben, ça me fait très plaisir. Je continuerai, y a pas de souci, je continuerai. Mais super, tu vois, je suis très content d'avoir des adversaires qui... personne qui m'a encore insulté ou traité de tous les noms en allemand, donc je suis très content que ça continue comme ça. So the guy didn't join. I mean, that's okay. That was the last guy. He joined. He didn't say anything. Yeah. I'm going to stay around a bit, guys, because there is the Sith raid coming in. If you don't want to stay to watch it, I totally understand, because watching the Sith raid is not really the best thing you want to do. But if you want to stick around and talk a bit, we can do that. If you want to have a bit of a chit-chat and have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm here to stay for a bit. La meilleure des reconnaissances, oui, carrément, j'avoue. Quand t'as tes adversaires qui viennent te regarder, c'est thread in 2 minutes. Oh, I'm already first. I did my job. Tell us a story. What could I tell you? Kind of last time, did you actually knew that Napoleon wasn't small at all? People think Napoleon was like a really small guy, and actually he wasn't. The thing is, during that time, the metric system wasn't a thing, and it's still not a thing for you Americans, of course, but so the measurements were done in feet, you know, like a foot, some feet, and that kind of stuff. Feet and thumbs. But the French foot was actually longer than the English foot for measurements, like by a bit. So in France, the measurement on Napoleon was 5'1". And 5'1" is pretty small for English people. So English were like, oh, Napoleon is so freaking small, he doesn't do shit anyway, he's just like so freaking small. Yes, but actually 5'1" in France was the equivalent on 5'7" in England. And 5'7" isn't small at all. So Napoleon wasn't small at all, but since he was measured to be 5'1" in France, England and English people jump on that and said, oh, that guy is so fucking small. And they kept going at it. And that's how Napoleon actually wasn't small at all. Kyber, can you offer some advice as to how to relic a character? Like how I determine which gear to convert. I can do that. For starters, you can do whatever. For second, you can do whatever. For third, you can pretty much do whatever. You don't really care. Just try to go for the full ones if you can. They are a bit better most of the time. For that thingo, only do these. The Mark... I know the stream is a bit weird. Let's see. These. The Mark III... I'm going to call them radiators. So keep a tune. In meters, he was like 180. Keep a tune that can craft these. And when you get 20 of these, you just craft one of these. And you turn it into that part. That's the most bang for your buck. And that's the best way to craft these without cutting one of your own balls off. So yeah, go for that one. Then here, starting here, it's kind of harder to say. Go for the full piece you don't really need. These pieces are not really that important, except maybe that one, like the armor. The armor is on a lot of good tunes, so it's kind of, yeah. But I just use, like, when I get a full piece from the raid, this is like definitely being scrapped because I definitely don't need it. So actually, let me scrap this. I need it for solo, and then I will probably get another one or be able to craft one of these pieces, and that's kind of it. And for that one, just do what you have and what you don't need, and at my level I need everything. But yeah. There's a relic spreadsheet for optimal salvage use. Yeah, exactly. And I'm basically following that. For those parts, it's kind of whatever you don't need. For that part, is the Mark III Fingo. For these parts, it's actually the those two things that you can get crafted, and like it's the best ratio you can get, and that's pretty much it. Can you even lose with death if you attack Ewoks? You can! I'm pretty sure he did! If she isn't relict, if she isn't, sorry, Gear 12, if she isn't like, can't even speak, fuck, I cannot speak! If she isn't Gear 12, if she isn't Zayton, my lord, that was a hard one! Let me get into the raid. Ole? Had to get ready just in case, but got the call, boys. Hey, have a good time at work, Chapel. Have a good time. Tenacity, help nest at turn 2. Yeah, my nest is actually fast. I have a lot of tenacity on nest, but I'm actually running like fast and tenacious nest. You need really good tenacity mods, of course, but I really like her that way because she can actually do both. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm not going to need her for offense, so let me just go with a fast nest on defense, and it kind of works that way too. Tell us another story. I will try to put some in there. I'm just trying to concentrate a bit for the Sith raid because I don't want to fuck it up too much. What could I tell you? What did I told last time? Oh, I lost T3 so fucking early. That was pretty terrible. That was actually really bad. Shouldn't have lost him that early. Let's just not. Let's restart because I think like I'm losing a lot of damage by losing T3 that early. Yoink. Yeah, restart. Yes, I did. Yeah. Wasn't a really good run. Okay, let's try to do better. Let's try to not fuck it up that time. Don't go too much for my Droidica. Want to keep that guy around. Boink. Want to heal him. Heal yourself. Yep. Yeah, Ness is really great. So despite the measurement system confusion, it's safe to say that Napoleon would have been a little short for a stormtrooper. Good one. Good one, good one. Measurements. The metric system and shit. Yep, that's only 2 debuffs, so that's fine. You're not getting a. Stop hitting D3! Yeah, I'm gonna use that with B2 then. Heal Droidica because B2 is going to get schmooped. Schmoop. I can get a target lock on these guys. I'd like to. Let's do that. So no target lock. That's actually pretty bad for right now. Yeah, that's okay. So B1, assist on that, you're getting the heal, that's fine. Okay, don't go for T3, thank you, that's great. And that's okay, back on track. Back on the heal train. That's for you. Your target lock now, nice. I actually want those guys dead before he can do his thing again. Yeah, still would go that route. I was gone like 10 minutes to crush him that quickly. Yes, I did! I'm pretty sad I did, but I did. He didn't have a good defense. He had this basic Darth Revan and Malak, and that was kind of it. And he just failed a lot on offense. It was definitely quick. Yeah, I'm really underwhelmed about it. I really expected him to be the final boss, to be really good and to be really scary. And he definitely wasn't. I'm going to use basic, you're going to use basic. No, that's fine. I was afraid I was going to be late for the Sith raid. Definitely wasn't. Definitely wasn't. Book. That was a good book. Yeah, this is getting a lot better score than if I didn't restart. That was a good restart. You're still going to be good with that. Bing, bing. B1 is still there. B1 will... Oh, B1 is gone. Oh, sad face. Oh, B1 might not be gone because I will do that. And yep, and this is amazing. Oh, this is so much good use from B1. Look at B1. Look at B1 now. That's just so much fun. I'm not dead. Still not dead. Still assisting, still doing as much damage. Still not dead. Still not dead. Still not dead. That's so much extra stacks. That's actually kind of insane. Put a target lock on that guy. Thank you. That's a lot better than if you didn't. Let's get the heal. I was using the same Clone Wars Chewbacca team last GA and also get 2 defense. Yeah. I mean, that team is actually absolutely awesome. People underestimate it so much, it's actually painful to witness sometimes. I mean, sometimes you're just like, dude, you could have won so fucking easily, and you didn't, because you thought that's just a Clone Wars Chewie, and then you fail. Oh, damn. Hey, that's a good one. Okay, well, healing wouldn't really do anything anyway, so let's just go for that. He's going to go up to the Annihilate. Let's hope he gets it before Droidica gets a turn. Yeah, he will. Good, nice. This is some really good score. This is some really high score right there for Grievous team. Nice. Because now Grievous will be able to tank some of these. Boink. 11. Almost 12%. Do I get to the 12%? Yes, I do. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, I mean, Tony, that just a Grievous stacking up. Like, stacking up health with the Crawl and stacking up again and again and again. It's getting some really high scores. I mean, for a non-JKR team, that's actually really good. Let me try. I usually use my first order with Treya, and the other day was like, I'm a fucking idiot because I'm not using my Thrawn for anything at the moment. So I could use Thrawn in there. Because Treya is really squishy, and Thrawn could maybe be a bit better. I mean, the point is that Treya Isolate doesn't go away, but since my Thrawn is a lot stronger, I think that's for the best. And doink, and here we go. Bonk and fracture, and here we go. I want you to stay away. Take that off. I need to kill these guys though. Also, I will get some counters, but that's kind of okay. Is it front that opponent to Zekia and Knights? Depends on your guild. No! Didn't click away. Damn. That's okay, just one shot lot. Depends on your guild, I guess. I mean, mine doesn't really say anything about it. Because we don't have a lot of people doing it. I do agree that it's kind of eh. But what can I say? I am doing like solos with rebels. Sure, they are a lot harder, but they're still solos, so I don't really have to say anything about it. People use what they have, and that's kind of okay. I mean, I don't like that solo because it's like so fucking free, and using an actual exploit, I would say, something that is really close to an exploit. So I really don't like it, but I don't have anything to say about other people using it. I mean, whatever they like. Who am I to judge? That kind of shit. That wasn't a crit. Go damn. Still okay to go. Donk. I need to kill that guy before the next turn. Boink. Bing bonk. Did you see the solo Sith raid? Yes, I did. Still like... I mean, I get the point of the video, and I don't really get the point of the video because you're never realistically going to do that. I mean, that's really good, and I love Skelteric's content, and I think he did an awesome job with that video, but it's like, where are you ever going to pull this off, you know? In a real guild, in a real scenario. He was able to do that on the test account, but then what? I mean, great video, great stuff, and some really great info in there. But the fact that it's like the solo, someone soloing the Sith raid shouldn't really be brought upon, because it's like, well, right, go ahead, make your own guild. Nah, I'm really not like saying anything about that. It was a great idea to do one of these videos, and it was a great thing to do. But you know, if I wasn't like fucking obnoxious, I wouldn't be French. Boink. This is going to be a lot better than with Treya, I feel like. Oh, he's dazed. That's actually pretty okay. Bonk. Bonk. You need to die. Oh, I don't have the... Damn. Don't like when this happens. Oh, don't hit Thrawn. I know people are making fun of my pronunciation of Thrawn, but I don't really care. You're not obnoxious? Yes, I am. Just a bit. Because I'm French. I actually love that. I'm cleaning that up. I actually love that joke that's from... fuck, for the life of me, his fucking name. Why can I remember? That moment when you know the name and you just forget it. Robin Williams. Robin Williams. He had a full sketch with like because I'm French, and that was just amazing. Oui, bon point, le fait qu'il avait des grands soldats de la garde royale avec lui, autour de lui, et que du coup les gens pensaient par comparaison qu'il était petit, c'est vrai. C'est tout à fait vrai aussi. Bon, après ça restera dans l'histoire, hein, comme quoi les petits hommes sont des grandes colères. Hein. Après tout, pour n'importe qui de pas français, Napoléon c'était un proto-Hitler, donc c'est assez normal qu'il ait quelques petits dénigrements qui traînent, des comparaisons. That fox is starting to hurt! I mean, that's good for them that it's finishing up, because that fox is starting to really fucking hurt. Can I kill that guy? No. Phase 1 is finished. Oh, I'm killing... Oh, he dodged it. Okay. Yeah. Kill him! Yeah, and that's too late because I can get the shield now. Oh, goddamn. That's okay, though. Bonk. Bonk. Phase 1 is finished. I need to finish soon. Oh! I can catch that. Hey! Thank you, Chapel. Thanks again. Thanks a lot, Chapel. Thanks a lot to you. Big thanks, Chapel, thanks. You don't have to do that every single stream, you know. Massive thank you, mate. Thanks a lot for the support. That's really appreciated. Really goes straight to my heart. Before my pocket, it does stop to my heart. Big thanks, dude. Boink. And that's the end of that. Let's go for part 2. That's an okay score. I do worse than that usually. I'm pretty sure that's good enough to be as much as my usual run with the bounty hunters too. So that's kind of okay. Really, I'm trying that second to thank Chapel and to thank all of you guys for the support I've been getting. Like, I'm really thankful about every nice little word, and everyone talking on Discord, and everyone just joining in every time for the streams and talking with me and sharing that with you guys is like really great. I didn't expect that to be a thing at the start. I really just started doing some videos to help my guilds with some counters, you know, and that was kind of the end of that. And it kind of started to work a bit because people were interested in my videos, and so I started doing a bit more and more and more. And now I have some people following me and donating and stuff, and that just feels awesome. So big thanks to all of you guys, really big thanks, and really big thanks for you, Chapel. So if you have not been around this for a long time, Chapel has been my very first supporter. He has been the very first to donate anything. I never asked for any donation or anything, and I will never do, because I think you guys know what you want to do and what you decide to do, and I will never incentivize anyone to give me anything. But Chapel has been the really first to give me anything, and he has been donating for quite a bit now. So thank to all of you, and massive thanks to you, Chapel. That's really appreciated, mate. That's great. Yeah, I love you, mate. I love you. No homo. I love you. Big thanks. Really big thanks. And I'm happy that the gifts are actually now showing up, because for a really long time they didn't, and I was so fucking sad about not being able to show the gifts for like subs and donations on stream. And now it's working, so hey, thumbs up for OBS actually doing something right. Oh, it's pretty great. That's some damage. I need to have that meme at the ready. That's a lot of damage. No homo. Yep, my wife wouldn't agree. Can't have any homo in my discussions. Yeah, my wife wouldn't agree. Oh, I love that. That's so smug. Like, you know, Padme just being like, pew! And the guy explodes. I love some good animations in that game. Probably should have cleansed the pain there. Nah. Want to keep you alive to get the right buffs. Want you dead. That's a good hit. That's a good heal. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. Wow, Kenobi is such a fucking tank. Like, just getting everything in the face and being like, that's okay. I can take that. Dodging shit. Boop, that's a good hit. That's a good hit too, Yoda. Wow. Are you jealous, Yoda? Oh, wait, yeah, Kenobi, do not... Oh, that's a counter, so that's okay. Yeah, here you go. That's some good courage stacks. Don't die before applying them. Man, beer. And... Bwah! Oh no, that was 24 stacks. Man, no, terrible mistake. 24 stacks, gone in a win. Oh, do not waste 24 stacks like that. No, I did lost 24 stacks of courage. Damn. That was some good damage right there. Too bad. Ooh, 130 hit. Really decent. And I mean, that's 10%. Definitely pretty good. Definitely pretty good. Oh, some guy's already catching up and being... Oh, I can hit part 2 again. Nice. Let's send actually... I have bounty hunters at the ready. Let's send bounty hunters. I'm not keeping Django because, like, I keep Django if I do a separatist attack, but I'm not going to have to use separatist for that because I'm going to go for this solo in part 3 anyway. So that should be some okay damage, I hope. Don't really know what debuff I will get him. Fuck, could have thought about it a bit before, but I mean, he's going to take pain, but he doesn't have it already, so here you go. Now you have some pain. Should be good. Oh wow. Nah, my bounty sisters are not ready for this. Definitely not ready for this. That should still do some okay damage. I mean, Embodied is pretty great for raids, so I'm kind of happy to go with that. That's some fun, that's some stuff you don't see often. It's not by any means impressive, and I'm not going to get like a good score from that, but can't really send anything else at this point, so you know. Yeah, give me stuff I can kill. Oh. Whoa! Okay, calm down, cowboy. What the fuck was that hit? Okay, that's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. What the fuck? He hits so much harder than I actually expected. Aura thing is actually a lot tankier than people think she's. Fuck, didn't change the target. Yeah. And where's the counter, dude? Oh, okay, now you're... Okay, that was really bad. Okay, I'm actually not doing that. Usually... Oh, that score hurts my eyes. Let's do. I need those guys, so let's do Kira, let's do Chewie, let's do Nest. I don't need those guys, I need those guys. Let's bring... Yeah, that looks okay. Yeah, BHL, definitely not like Kenobi. Yep, couldn't agree more. Raise a good Kenobi when you need one. That should be fun. Oh, Kira is actually taking guard. Where is Gak? Oh, dude, I'm sorry you missed it. So, you know that guy that was supposed to be like my end boss? He actually was... He was the kind of guy who just put his Darth Revan on defense and be like, hey, this will do. And so I nuked the Darth Revan, and then I pretty much crushed him because he had terrible defense, and he actually failed 3 times. He failed on Clone Wars Chewie, he failed on Bounty Hunters, and he also failed on my Ewoks. Because as I expected, he's a young whale, so he doesn't really have much roster depth. He did have some really okay mods, but that wasn't enough because he had pretty much a really bad strategy around. So what I expected to be the final boss actually did pretty terrible. He had his full score was under 1500 because he failed 3 fucking times, and I full cleared 1 shot. I mean, I had the nuke, so it was pretty messy, but then in the back I was able to solo his Phoenix and solo his Ewoks and do that kind of shit, so I had a pretty good score. I will show a bit. Let me finish that up and I will show that just in a sec. For those of you who came after the fact, yeah, it was pretty short-lived. It was definitely pretty short-lived. And, well, the guy who looked like the final boss definitely wasn't the final boss. So, you know. That's pretty sad, but I guess that's the way it goes. I'm a bit bummed down about it because I really expected a really tough and interesting fight from that guy, and I expected the fight to be like really entertaining and stuff. Oh fuck, part 2 is over now. Still getting some lag and frame drops. I'm so fucking sorry, guys. I really don't know why. I have no fucking clue. I mean, my connection isn't good. That, as far as I know, my connection is pretty crappy. But it never was such an issue before. So I don't really know what's happening right now. Well, I know those guys. Oh, I was like, those guys are getting killed by L3, but then one got a days off. That team is nothing special, but it looks certainly pretty tanky. Bing bonk. Oh, once you get to punch out, it's pretty bad. Should have cleansed, actually. She would have survived a bit longer. Kind of okay. Don't think Sion can actually kill L3 before he's enraged. That's kind of a lot of damage from Chewie too. I should be able to get prepared back. Not yet. That should be it right there. Yep. Bonk. And he should be enraged, so it should be pretty soon over. He will have AoE anyway. So I can't really go in a bit of a turn with everyone getting revived by the vendor. That's fine. And goodbye, everyone. That was a pretty decent run, feels like. Nah, it was pretty terrible. Okay, not even 2 million. I was pretty sure I was going to break 2 millions right there, but anyway. So, Dramaniac, if you're still around, for people who... Oh, let me claim my feet, because I didn't. So yeah, that guy, Groove Dog, definitely felt like he was the end boss. Really good relic team, a lot of good relics. Kind of whale, a lot of good relics, a lot of good gear 12. Not a lot of roster depths, not a lot of gear 12s and such. Decent mods, but nothing too fancy because still a very young player. He only has 30 Zetas, so he's a lot younger than me in the game, but he definitely paid a bit more. So here you have it. Look at the scores, that's really messy. He failed on Bounty Hunters. He then failed on Ewoks, because I think he went with Nest, and his Nest was pretty bad. And then he failed on Clone Wars Chewie, of course. So I kind of felt like he started there, failed on Clone Wars Chewie, and then he went like, oh fuck, I have to optimize my banners, and he tried some fancy stuff and failed. That's that, or as people said, that or he's a 5-year-old with a lot of money. But then yeah, I started there, I nuked the big team you see right there, and I was pretty lucky with it. I mean, it went just perfectly fine. Then I just sent some Jedis at the first order. I could have done like maybe 2-3 more banners with like not sending Mace Windu, that kind of shit. Then I went down. I sent the boys, the 3 rebels, to finish the Night Sisters. a new team to deal with the Old Republic, because I had my Newt for offense, because I was like, this guy is going to be really tough and I want to have stuff to deal with him. And then he had Ewoks in the back, so that was a Nest solo. And then he had that crappy Phoenix that got obliterated by the single AoE from Anakin, so 64 bonus. Like, I think Kanan stood up and took a shot to the face and he was gone. Pretty underwhelming, to be honest. I expected a lot better from this guy. But I did lose some banners, considering what I could have done. 7th, which is kind of okay. I lost a banner because, like, Soldier survived and killed T3 during the nuke fight. Then I lost one because I wanted to use Mace. So I went with Mace, and I probably lost a banner for that. Then I don't know no, the Sealies fight was fine, and I used a full team versus Old Republic because I really wanted to use Droidica. Duncan, no, stop scratching the fucking wall. Duncan, no, get down, do not scratch the wall. Thank you. Here, kitty cat. Can you still make Kyber? I am Kyber. I mean, I never lost yet. Not on that one. My last and only loss in Grand Arena Championship dates back to the very first Grand Arena Championship. So I made Kyber every time, and I'm 7th of Kyber. And I probably will not catch up with the very first ones, and that number is really scary because there is no feat that guy has that I don't, so really good job, bro. But I'm pretty sure I can make top 10 with one more V. Oh, Depth, I'm still in front of you! Hey, not by much, good job, dude. But yeah, I lost some banners here and there, so I could be a bit better with a bit more optimization, but that's really okay. I'm really fine with what I'm doing right now. So yeah, let me do power 3. I probably missed a bit. Yeah, I did. Still want to have a good score in power 3. I'm sorry, guys. This is the boring time. I'm totally okay with you leaving the stream right now. I totally get you. For those following at home, you can notice that I'm not using my... I was usually sending my JTR in there, and I'm not using her because I actually got my JTR to level 85 and gear 8. Hype! And the stream has been going for an hour since the music is changing. That's okay. Let's have this music in the back now. So yeah, I got my JTR to be ready to fight. I mean, Bad Horsey, don't forget that I'm in Division 4, so I actually need less points than you to make it to Kyber. Whoa, 2 damage! 2 fucking damage! Still counts. Yeah, I'm a 3 million and a bit player, so I'm in a lower division than you are. So I'm already Kyber. Yep. That, like, the simple fact that you have 2 more fights per fight makes so that, yeah, since you have 2 more teams to play with, you have more points for every defense and more points for every attack. So I have to make a bit less point than you to be Kyber. I think the limit for me was at 28,500, something like that. Boink, boink. Oh, that's a good idea. Yep, that's pretty bad. I should have a lot more translation by now. Let's try to get as many translation stacks as we can right now. Should be good. Boing, boing. So for those who've seen this already, this is really long, this is really painful, and I have to do this because this is my best team for the Sith raid. And I'm really considering the idea to just slap some gear on Ezra, because the fact that he's only gear 10 is making like the the fight a lot longer. Yeah, but honestly, I'm just, at this point, I'm just basically hanging around to talk with people who want to hang around and talk with me. So, if you're not interested in it, be my guest, of course. I will see you later, guys, so that's really fine if you just go, you know. Oh, that was a trivial mistake. What about the Night Sisters JKA team? I think you've not been there for a long time. So, yeah, you don't know that my... fuck, I don't want to be in that... You don't know that my Night Sisters are actually fucking trash. I don't have any Night Sisters at the ready. So... Oh fuck, Ezra died while I wasn't watching. So, no, I don't... Oh fuck, someone soloed it! Oh, someone soloed it during the time I was talking to you guys. Oh, I think I just lost my spot in top 10. Damn. Ah, that's too bad. That's okay though. Music is too loud. Oh, damn, that's so sad. I think I just lost my spot in top 10 there. Damn. Montée fine pour la P1? Non, je pense pas. Pour la P1, je m'amuse avec mon Grievous. Il y aura sans doute d'autres trucs à monter pour d'autres raids d'ici là. Donc non. Donc non, je pense pas que ça sera quelque chose que je ferai. Même si à terme, je monterai sans doute fine quand même, ça sera certainement pas pour cette raison-là. Enfin, I just got screwed so fucking hard. Anyway. Nothing too bad. That will just be a lot shorter, I guess. Ah, man. Bah, je monte GTR parce qu'elle fait des trucs. Parce que ce sera toujours un perso que je pourrais utiliser pour faire un truc ou deux. Si c'était un perso qui faisait vraiment que la part 1 du site, du raid site, ça serait quand même très triste. donc non, bah, je la monte parce qu'elle aura toujours une utilité en PVP quand même. Dans des teams un peu chelous, buildés à l'arrache, mais elle peut toujours apporter des trucs sympas. Donc c'est pour ça que je la monte. Okay, so want to clean that. That's going poorly actually. Want to boop that, but I'm not getting the TM back. I could just nah, I should be fine with this and that and calling him. And yeah, he's going to be pretty low, but that's okay. Nice. Say what? What? Say what about what? Oh, you're still dazed. That could be an issue. Oh, what? That's pretty weird. What? What the hell is going on? She went down twice. Oh, I think I fucked the solo up. Okay, so now it's starting, but it's like I'm so fucking late. She could get up at any moment. That was weird. That's kind of okay, even if she gets up. I mean, too bad. I messed up already. Having the restart and that... Wow, that was a really quick solo for part 3. Wow. I thought I had the time to talk a bit, and I didn't. Yeah, I said something in French. Yeah, hey, I'm answering to French people in French, sorry. I was talking about JTR. I was asked if why I was leveling JTR up if I wasn't planning to using her in the first part of the 5th raid, basically. And I was saying that I think she still can have some pretty okay uses in PvP. Nothing fancy, but the simple fact that she has this undispellable heal immunity, like... sorry about it. For example, one thing I intend to try to do with her is to use her against the 501st. Because against the 501st, for 5 Zeta, you can actually circumvent 5 Zeta by applying healing immunity. Probably someone using... yeah, definitely. If you put heal immunity on, like, let's say, Rex, So you put heal immunity on Rex, you kill Rex, so 5 Zeta triggers, Rex dies, 5 Zetas triggers, 5 dies, so 5 dies, but 5 is not like resurrecting the Rex, he's healing him. So if Rex has healing immunity, he doesn't heal, 5 dies, and Rex also dies. Catfight in the back, if you can see. So healing immunity is actually a great way to countering the 5-0 first, and especially the 5 Zeta. So I kind of expect expect JTR to have some uses against that, against like not that tough of 5-0 first or that kind of shit. So yeah, she will be useful in some ways, I guess. Maybe after the new movie she will be better, yeah, probably. Or there will just be some new tunes that are played over her. I wouldn't like to be over her, she ugly. Shouldn't have did that. Yoink. Okay, that's still an okay score. Les et oh. Duncan. Cats are like going absolutely crazy right now. Ouais, j'avais compris, mais non, c'est. Je voudrais aussi essayer que parce que mine de rien, je parle beaucoup anglais. Et on me le reproche un petit peu, mais bah d'un autre côté, j'ai pas beaucoup de gens qui me posent des questions en français. Donc quand il y en a un peu, pas si mal que je parle un peu français. She is ugly. I mean, she would be a lot less ugly if she could actually close her fucking mouth. Like, I'm sorry, but that lady way of acting is just have wide open eyes and have your mouth open. Every scene she's like, and she just speaks from time to time, but every single scene she's like, and that's supposed to be acting. So, no, she ugly. Got any ideas about countering negotiator, aside from another negotiator? I think Kyber Mask has actually some great uses against negotiator teams, like the early stun, kind of classic. Sunfac also can do some pretty heavy work. I'm pretty sure there is a way to build a team with like weird ball ships, like you don't really use anywhere else, like Kyber Mask, maybe Sunfac and a bit of Geos, and to go with Thrawn as your leader. So yeah. Oui, que j'avais stream la GA en français. Oui bah écoute, tant mieux. C'est bien qu'il y en ait un petit peu quand même. But yeah, negotiator, I don't think it will ever be a real problem, because like you can still take him out with a good enough rebel lineup. So yeah, pretty much think also the Grievous ship is coming up, and I pretty much think that it will be like Grievous ship beats Negotiator, Negotiator beats Rebels, and Rebels beat Grievous ship, and that would like definitely make sense, and it would be a really interesting meta. So I think that's the way they're going for. And I think that's pretty great. So, like usual, it will be a bit of a pain for starters. Like it was really hard for almost every ship's arena. Ship's meta, I mean. But hey, kind of lining up to be pretty great, so I think it's going to be pretty okay. Come on. I don't know if maybe I will get some more part 4 hits. I don't really like part 4, it has nothing really interesting. It just throw the rest of your roster at them and do some damage, and that's it. That's not really fun. But you know, still doing it anyway. Should use the shield, but I will try to squeeze in one more turn. That's decent. We'll use the shield a bit. Because I want Solo to survive longer. He's the damage dealer right there. Boop. Pas sûr qu'ils vont faire un truc équilibré. Je veux dire, si le vaisseau de Grievous reste le même que celui qu'on a vu sur l'event, je pense que ça sera vraiment les rebelles qui auront l'avantage face à lui. À moins qu'ils sortent vraiment des vaisseaux craqués avec un tag séparatiste ou droïde. Mais je pense que ça serait l'espèce de triangle le plus intéressant pour eux à faire. Okay, so yeah. Oh, I'm going to have to squeeze some fights from if I want to stay in my top 10. Let's use Empire a bit. And remember when I said I wasn't going to need Thrawn? Yeah, definitely needed Thrawn. Fuck. If only I knew. If only I fucking knew. Oh, this is not really interesting because it's just a guy throwing the end of his roster. I mean, wow. Now that I think about it, I didn't even use Empire for the Grand Arena, so... I didn't even get to use Papa Palpatine for that Grand Arena. That's sad. Papa Palpatine is definitely sad. Think it's worth 7 starring Rose, Holdo, Race Falcon. I mean, could be, yeah, they could be used for an unlock. Wouldn't really make sense for Rose because it kind of looks like she's not in the next movie, I think. I think she wasn't supposed to be dead at the end of last time, but maybe she was, we don't know. Kind of hope she was, but... Oh, fuck, I said it. I said it out loud. Yeah, you might want to 7-star her for an event. That would definitely make sense. I do hope that the much love will be for First Order. I would really like a really good First Order character to come out, like I don't know, a Woken Kylo, something along those lines. Woken Kylo sounds pretty dope. But yeah, they would probably do a raid too. Oh, come on, seriously, dodge that? Yes, he did. Oh. No, wait, do not kill. No! Oh, I cannot bring bash right now. Fuck. You twat. Oh. What Kylo? A Woken Kylo? I don't know. Oh, fuck yeah, right. Okay, well, I'm dead. Awaken Kylo? Awoken? Awaken? I don't know. Might be Awaken. Pardon my French. Maybe a new pulp. Yep. I already called wheelchair pulp. Wheelchair Palpatine. Whee! Who do I complete that team with? Nothing much left. I have my Traya. Social Justice Warrior. Why? Because Awoken? Awaken? What's Social Justice Warrior about that? Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, it would kind of make sense. Woke, yeah, okay. Doggy, stop eating the carpet. Let's give you... Oh fuck, yeah, okay, yeah, Traya is open, so that's not a good move. I don't know how Newt is actually extorting Sith Lords, but he is. That's not a good team. I'm not getting any damage on them. That's not getting anything done at the moment. Really starting to wonder what that placeholder will do. You know, placeholder. Okay, Dooku is starting to do some good damage. Oh, that was a good shot. Actually, Dooku can do some pretty nifty damage sometimes. Yoink, I want that gone, thank you. And then he's back to 4,000 hits. Oh. High level Magna is just not dying. And that's all I need him to do. And boink, and still not dead, and dead. Kind of weird that interaction, like he wasn't actually really dead and then he needed to be. But since I already used his passive, he survived his turn because he was under the... I don't know how it really works, but it's weird. It's a bit weird. Is the guild like killing... Yeah, the guild might actually kill Sion before Nihilus. Could be fun. Boop. I love seeing that the Sith Lord using extort, you know, that's hilarious. Oh no, fucks, nobody has it. Let's do the shield. Yeah. Oh, maybe you shouldn't have done the shield because the fact that you cannot check for her cooldowns is pretty bad. You cannot really say if she's about to isolate or not. Have to count it, and I'm lazy. Did you see the new Eddie Murphy movie Dolomite? No, I didn't, and I don't think that's the kind of movie that will be. I don't know. Maybe it could be translated in French and go into French theaters, but I'm not really sure about it. I haven't heard of it anyway. Hey, Isage going a bit crazy. Isage is another tune that I need to gear up. Because she can do some pretty nifty stuff. Okay. Am I still in the top 10? No, I'm not. Oh, sad face. Oh shit. I blew my top 10 with that failed... Ah. With that solo fuck up and someone just destroying them. Oh, so much gear out of the window. Damn. Feels bad, man. I will at least see Nihilus die. Don't really know why they went for that animation at 5%. But hey, who knows. That's actually a terrible idea. Every time I'm sending my geos against that precise face when I can, and I'm like, whoops! I guess I forgot about Bounds of Weakness again. Yep. Pretty much not the way to go. Good job, me. Heal. Yeah, Geo versus Troya. Yep. Definitely the worst idea I could have. Same as PvP, pretty much, except you don't have a brute to give a bit more HP, but also to take a bit more damage around because you do more attacks. Brutes actually makes it even faster. Did it just dodge the hit or what? Oh, sad. Oh, I'm so sad. I mean, fuck. Not getting the solo for like such a little restart. Ah, feels bad, man. Let me send Ewoks now. Just, you know, to say that I've been sending all the things. She's allowed now. Ewoks. I've been saying for so long that I actually despise Ewoks. And now that I've been playing them a bit, I think they are so much freaking fun that I would like to play them even more. They're actually a lot of fun to play, man. Never expected I would have fun playing Ewoks, but hey, here I am. They're definitely a lot of fun to play. Had to gear them up for 3PO. I kind of left them there around gear 8, 9, 10 for some of them. It's pretty good. Doing some shit. The blast mode high, yeah. Yeah, good synergy team. Yeah, synergy. I will say synergy anyway. I'm not sure about the pronunciation. But yeah, they're definitely a lot of fun to play. Even low gear, they can do some pretty okay, pretty cool stuff. So yeah, loads of fun. I hate that phase. I think it's terribly and very poorly designed. The way she just goes crazy, and you just have to be fast to get some damage in, and there you go. I don't like that phase at all. But hey, I guess it's gone fast anyway. I have look to have some droids left over. Do I? Oh, I have Phoenix, I guess. I have some. I see some okay stuff. Oh, I have Revan. I have 501st. Oh, I have so much stuff going around. Let's see. Let's do Phoenix. Sabine can get some pretty good nifty hits. Jedi. I mean, I don't have. I have Mace. I have Bastila Mace and my very bad Jedi Knight Revan. Go, Sabine, go! I don't want any of that shenanigan. Bombs was a bad idea now that I think about it. Yeah. Stop countering, that's not the right thing to do. Stop assisting. They did a lot of damage when low gear. Yeah, I mean... Choo-choo. I like Sabine. I should try to make Sabine work. That's another tune that I would really like to gear up. I think she can do some pretty nifty stuff. Some pretty cool teams you can build. She can be a real pain in the ass to deal with. And she has that sweet armor break. But yeah. I cannot like gear all the things. Sadly. Tough life of a free-to-play. Hang in there, Zeb. Hang in there. Let's have that on Sabine for a bit. Thank you, Zeb. Yeah, she's not so... Oh, she did! Survived! Nice! Oh, that was like a really bad hit. Okay. Yeah, I will not be able to get back in the right... in the top 10. Fuck. Kind of feel cheated. Nah, that will be okay. I have no Zeta on Jolie. I should definitely Zeta Jolie. I still stand by what I think that is the best Zeta in the game. Are you using crystals to gear or farm? Definitely farm. Never use your crystals to gear. Man, they never use your crystals to gear. If you want to use your crystal for gear, the only gear you should get are golden eyeballs and Kyrotech, and that's basically just it. But crystals are for refreshes. Crystals are for energy refreshes, especially mod. Mod, normal energy, cantina if you can. Ship's energy if you are farming something there, but definitely never use your crystals to get gear. Always to farm. Especially now with also relics and stuff. Should definitely go for farm, no gear. I buy stun guns and Mark 8 biotechs in Kyber. Stun guns are not a good deal. Stun guns you can get in different shops with a better ratio. You really should not use crystal for stun guns. That's really a pretty bad deal. Mark 8 biotechs are the golden eyeballs, I think. So that's really fine. That's kind of the way to go. Oh, Mace, you're dead, buddy. Oh no, you're not. Mace is alive, people. Mace is alive. I love how both Barris and Jolie have like amazing health pools just because they are healers. Oh, Savior on Mace. Hype. Savior on Mace. I have no damage with that team. I'm doing nothing. That's a bit early to do that. Mace will have some damage, dude. He got some pretty nifty hits. Go back to Bastila because I want the call. Oh, that's a bad one. Yeah. Do that on yourself. Oh. Oh, goodbye, Mace. Goodbye, Mace. No Zeta. Oh, she's already in rage. Oh, wow. I really hate that phase. Can do shit. Almost over. Yeah, I cannot get back in top 10. Man! And not available anymore. Oh, that fuck up at the third. Oh. Feels bad, man, but that's okay. That's okay, that happens, that's life. Well, I'm going to thank you guys a lot for staying. A lot of you guys actually stayed, so thanks a lot for that. I really appreciate you guys hanging around with me. I really have a lot of fun doing that. I need the carbon tea. I need the carbon tea really bad. Is there a good mod in there? Nope. 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 So yeah, thanks. Oh, come on, I want Rex shards. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks a lot for staying there. Had been a great time again. I must say I'm fairly disappointed. The guy didn't answer yet. That I know. I didn't check. Yeah, stun guns. Oh wait, actually. Hey, thank you, my guild. I have a Watember now. Yay! Speed arrow. No, I have a lot of these already, and so I only take the ones with really great secondaries, and it didn't have any great secondaries. So yeah. So yeah. What hype? Gearing up what? Gearing up what? Gearing up what? Yay! Thank you, guild. Thanks a lot. I'm really eager to test stuff with that guy. But here we go. Boink. Already stuck. That's okay. Going to be in the top 10 for the next round? Yes, I'm pretty sure I will be. Let me... Well, there will not be any next round, but I mean, I'm pretty sure I will be top 10 Kyber anyway. I had a message. Oh, yeah. Oh, already! Oh, yeah, it's time already. Oh, I'm second just because I grabbed the 1000, so that doesn't really count. Win a battle in Grand Arena with the squad with General Grievous. Sounds like I can do that. And fleet battles, okay. But yeah, I was like 7th of Kyber after the attack. So I should be good with that. So yeah, let's see. He didn't join the room. No, he didn't. So who am I playing against? Semi-Pro All-Star. Semi-Pro? Oh, that guy beat that guy, I think. Yeah. So that guy, well, he doesn't have as much relics, but he definitely has a very scary Padme team. And Padme team is actually the thing that scares me the most. You will be number 1 if you win. I don't think so. I checked it. I was a bit late. I was 7th. Right now I'm 2nd because I took on my 1000 points. But I was 7th. I was like 1 banner behind the 6th. So I could be like 5 or 6th, I think. But I was really too far off the first guy. Really too far off. Really lost some banners on some fights. So I was too far off for that. I will be top 10. That's pretty sure. If I win, I will be top 10. But I don't think I will be first or Kyber. So yeah, so that guy has some pretty good shit. Darth Revan with a good Bastila. He has Malak. Not gear 12 though, so I can win that with more than the nuke. Has a good Headfist. He has some stuff. He doesn't have much depth in his roster too, but it looks like he has some good droids. Doesn't have... Yeah, he has a good B2. He has okay droids. I don't think he has Night Sisters. Oh yeah, finally, again, that doesn't have Night Sisters. Feels good, man. Had Bounty Hunters, maybe? Yeah. Definitely has some okay Bounty Hunters. So that guy has a pretty much really okay roster. Yeah, I'm pretty scared of his Padme. So I hope he will be scared of my Grievous. I don't know, he might keep it for attack. That would make sense. Looks like it could be some fun. That's my final boss. He will have to do. Because last guy wasn't really good. Let's see his stats. He has some okay stats. I'm looking at the stats because I've seen some weird stuff, like some guys never winning with... some guys you can check that. That's the number of wins with a underdog squad, and some guys have 0. So some guys are like not even aware that you can underdog. That guy is not one of these. Made it to Kyber last time. Yeah, that's pretty okay. 53 defenses, that's kind of good, I think. Where is mine? I'm not sure. Defense is 33. Wow. I have 33 defenses. Okay. 76 underdogs. He had how fucking much? $53. Wow, definitely a very defensive player then. Definitely a very defensive player. Interesting. So that guy will put a strong defense in the line. I like that. Well, will most likely. Nice. Well guys, you know what to expect next time then. Could be pretty interesting. I hope that guy puts a good defense and becomes a real last boss. Gear 13 R2-D2, I just noticed. That's interesting. Oh, that's tanky, my lord. Let's sort that guy by speed. Bastila, kind of expecting. 301. Okay, so his best speed is 301. Nothing that amazing. 105, full health. That's tricky. That's really dangerous actually. Relic 7 Anakin, full health, under Padme lead. Sounds kind of scary. Man, I'm really scared about that guy now. We have to think about this a bit. He has a tenacity nest, so he could slap Ewoks, I guess. Not that good of a tenacity nest. Kenobi is modded for defense, as he should. Man, that guy is modding right. Doesn't seem to have like incredible mods, but definitely putting the right ones. Could be very interesting. That looks like a good Yoda. 108. Oof, above 9,000. That's good. Has a Shakti, I have to be careful about it. Anyway, that will be all for tonight, guys. Thanks a lot. Maggie goes 9 watt shards. Yeah. So last time, after last territory battles, we were at 79 out of 80 watt shards. And the guild leader got so fucking pissed that like now we did like 33 in one go. So yeah, what shards? What hype? What hype? He's a 6-year-old kid. I don't think so. He didn't look like a whale. He had a lot of good stuff. So yeah, probably will be really interesting. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks a lot for joining in. Sorry for those who missed the Green Arena. It wasn't as interesting as it could be. Got a nuke, and that was pretty much it. After the nuke, it was pretty much going downhill from there. But thanks a lot for joining in. Thanks a lot to everyone who stayed to talk with me a bit and follow me through that failed Sith raid where we just get like meh gear. Thanks a lot, Chapel, again for the donation. I really appreciate that. And thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, guys. As usual, keep your beer around. I will see you back on Wednesday. So, until then, thanks a lot, guys. See you later. Have a great night. Have a great time.